Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Gamingnight. This is just one of my Christmas gifts I got. So, I don't know what's in it. Oh. Alright. So. Okay. Oh boy. Two games in here. We'll start with the one here. This one is Spell Smashers. So, I'm gonna get some sleeves for these. Obviously, depending on what kind of card sleeves these are. I don't. With games like this, it's gonna get handled a lot. So we have the instruction manual, and from what I understood, this game was not even really difficult to teach or anything like that. Just has a lot of examples and things like that. And then you got all the different monsters apparently. So you got these. So essentially what you're doing is making words to kill off these monsters. And the little symbols in the corner here is how much damage it takes to defeat this. Sorry. I forgot what that is. Oh, that's sorry. This is the damage it will deal when you play it. The health is depending on the coins and the modifiers. So, yeah, these are the monsters. I don't know if there's any more or not. We'll go through this here. See? These are the coins, and these are the markers that indicate where you put all the resources for that monster. There's this, and then these are. So it looks like this goes up to 5 players. It looks like it, maybe 6. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe 5 players. And then we have the player mats for each player. So it's where they get their monster trophies, extra gear, active armor, active weapon. This one can never be taken off, but you can always add one to replace it. So this one's the one that's permanent unless you have something else to replace it. Quests that are completed go underneath here, and coins and potions you acquired are on the side here. And then you're only allowed to have one type of armor, which is signified by that symbol, and you can only have one active sword or weapon. So you can only have one active armor and one active weapon, I meant to say. And there's one for each player in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can go up to 5 players. Then you have the worker, like the board here, where you can go per round. Like you got this location, which Alchemist you could buy an elixir for $2. Go to Armory, pay $5 and draw 2 of the cards and discard one of them. So you could pick a tonic for 5. And then Carpenter's Guild. I think this is all for, yeah, this is for the solo board, so you can play it solo. And then, of course, the actual regular board, where the shaman, you have to go if you have 5 or more wounds. Then you got the tavern, it $3 per wound. So you get $3 per for $3 for each wound you get one of those alcohol things, symbols, ale, guild, the armory, then alchemist, antidote, and tonic. All that stuff is in the book. I don't know what everything does. Then we got the first player marker here. They give us some baggies to put everything in. And then we got what looks like modifiers. I've seen this game before, and I wasn't sure. So I'm going to try to keep this video around 10 minutes. So that's why I'm not going to show everything. So we got the bigger cards. I think these are like almost like tarot cards size. But yeah, these are like asymmetrical Leviathan, the attack strength. These are like, yeah, I think these are side missions or something. Then these are the modifiers, like aggravated, and then it's got a weakness towards whatever that symbol is. This has got a weakness to that. This has got a weakness to water. And they got like little modifiers that make that adds the hit points to it. So these basically just add hit points, and some of them have just flavor text, and some are actual modifiers. But yeah, like I said, you got the letter, how much damage it'll do of that elemental. There's consonants, and then there's vowels. And then there's also quest cards. So there's like gear and everything all in here. So I think this has got. So I know there's quest cards, there's vowel cards, consonant cards. Yeah, these are the quest cards. The green. And then you got equipment. And an handy dandy sheet. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff in this game. There's tons of cards. So there's that. And then we have Terror Below, which they had a Kickstarter and I missed the Kickstarter because we backed, like I said, we only backed like I think 1 or 2 games a year, and unless they're really cheap. This was one, unfortunately, that I couldn't back. I was hoping I'd eventually get it. But it's a pick up and deliver type game in a sense, with the graboid theme from Tremors. So it's pretty much Tremors the board game in a sense. So it's not that really complicated of a rule game actually. It's a meaty game. And this is the board. There's 2 sides. There's the advanced side, which has got the hole in the middle, which is a little bit bigger, and then you got the normal board size just for starting out, which they recommend you starting with the basic board for your first game. They got just some standees to add to the flair. Then you got the gravel that gets added to the board where the monster brushed out of. You got player stands. the standees for the thing. And you got the little vehicle cards. Cars, little vehicles for the game. They all got different vehicles. And you got the graboids themselves. Here. And it'll tell you where they start at. So you'll have some starter ones, and then you'll have some non-starter stuff. So you'll have some stuff on the board to start with, to collect in the beginning, and then after that they appear, they move around the board. So that tells you the coordinates. This tells you the name of the blastoid, or the blaster, the tremor. This is how many cards it goes into its deck before it will pop out. So once you play a movement card, underneath this character, and it gets 3 or more, it's gonna pop out, and it takes 6 health to kill it. So if you don't kill a worm, you're dead, pretty much. And you have like 3 different characters in your group, so you can die and get another one. So you got all kinds of different characters. You got doctors, graduate student, different things. Just your typical cliches. You probably got the hunter from. So you got those cards, and then these are the items, and I can go through them. And then so then you got the movement cards. So it'll tell you what they do. This one says, when placed, discard another vehicle card. Gain additional points equal to its number value. And then you may not discard, but you may not discard a 7. And then this moves the tremor 3 spaces towards you. So it basically kind of moves the targets around the board, so you never know where a tremor could end up, and you could basically purposely put a tremor, get one to burst on somebody that's next to one and might not be able to handle it. So and like I said, there's a lot of things in this game, so I don't want to cover all of it, but yeah, that's Terra Below, and it's pretty much what I got for my birthday from my dad. So thanks.